Hi, everybody, and welcome to Greek This Week, number 9. Our Greek word for this week is desidaimon. Desidaimon. This word is usually translated as devout or religious. And Paul uses this word in Acts chapter 17, verse 22, one of our readings for this upcoming Sunday. He uses the word to describe the Athenians. The Athenian people are desidaimon. They are devout or religious. So what does Paul mean when he uses this word? Well, let's take a look at some other examples of this word in other Greek authors. For example, Xenophon, the Athenian-born philosopher, military leader, and historian, uses this word in his semi-fictionalized biography of Cyrus the Great of Persia. And Xenophon uses the word basically to refer to a ritual act of singing to the gods, a kind of pious performance which is intended to gain the favor and protection of the gods, let's say. Additionally, Xenophon also uses this word in another text called the Agesilaus, which is about another king, a king of Sparta. And in this context, the word refers more to a kind of belief, a pious belief about life, death, and happiness, but more something like a belief than a practice, perhaps. Now, Aristotle also uses this word in Book 5 of his Politics, when he's describing rulers and tyrants. And he suggests that any ruler who is not desidaimon, who isn't religious or devout, will have a hard time gaining, let's say, the favor or obedience or even fear of the people, because it was important to have this quality in order to gain the favor of the gods. And any ruler who had this quality would surely be feared or respected by the people because they are favored by the gods. So in other words, this word usually has to do with a ritual act or a series of ritual acts in one's life, in one's practice, that honor the gods in such a way that the gods favor you. So when Paul uses this word, in a way we could say he's kind of complimenting the Athenians, maybe to gain their ears and soften them up for his message or his apology, we could say, about his God. But Paul is also commenting on how the Athenians appear to be extremely scrupulous in making sure that they honor every possible god, right? You wouldn't want to leave a god out. You wouldn't want to forget to honor a particular god, because then that god might cause you problems, might not favor you, might even harm your city, let's say. So it's really important to make sure that you honor every possible god. And that might be how Paul is kind of using this word to describe the Athenians, in order, of course, to teach them about his God, the God of Israel. So I hope you've enjoyed that little lesson for Greek this week, and thank you for listening.